looks nasty. All those little larvae, whatever that is. There are 3 types of. I played a little bit last night. Now I gotta check this part. Okay, so I got to go. Spacer's choice continue discovered.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. The next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Okay, so let's go. I think I'll go this way. Spacious choice. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on disputing it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let's hear
There's
it.
a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, that's a lot to ask for a stranger. Tell me about this.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but There are people who live there. The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Direct message.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Okay. We're working now. Continue. You can. Okay. Quest tracker displays objectives for the quest. You change your active quest in the quest log of your sub. You can check your quest log.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Ah!
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Let's talk when you're free. Sorry. You just want to get
I didn't get
here.
to read that.
And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the table.
It's kind of his job and overall, but that's not the
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for Did you know this Adelaide route?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power.
So the Spacer's
They'll have no
Choice
lights
is
to
the
see, nor heat to cook.
people
They'll
that make the
be at the
weapons
mercy of marauders or worse.
or armor or something.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Option. Speak to the vicar.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay, so we gotta go see the vicar, which guessing it's this way. Wait, I think that's going out of town.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Parvati. Oh, okay, this way. This way? Cool. How do I get in there? Oh, it's over here.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Guess we'll figure out.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome
It's basically an
sum.
RPG, like it's a role-playing game, group. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Fallout series, but it's kind of like that. I mean, it's just a pretty good, pretty big game. The reviews on it are pretty good.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out of here.
On my way.
Oh, okay, so that's how you tell them. Yeah, so far I like it. I mean, I played it a little bit last night. You know, maybe like 15, 20 minutes, and then I got to this town, and so. But I hear it's pretty good, so I wanted to play it. It's a story-based game too, so. Okay, so we got to go. Where do we go?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
The workstations allow you to repair, upgrade, and modify weapons, armor, keeping combat ready, and take charge. First, select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on. Then choose what you want it to do. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify with a mod, or tinker to upgrade it. So. Install mod. So let's. Okay, so I guess I can. So 3, 3. So this one's at condition 100%. Oops. Breakdown. Swap. Hmm. I didn't even know I had this. Modify. Breakdown. Okay. Alright, so quests. Search for the collectors. It's active. Okay, so let's look for this book. And this game looks really nice.
Got it.
Okay, she's right behind me. Okay, just making sure. Saw some marauders. Ooh, that looks pretty. And then let's see if I can sneak up on them. Marauder lookout. Oh shoot. Oh, okay, cool.
Down they go!
Run the legs. Whoa, shoot! To make your companion, give them better armor, increase. That was pretty cool. So she's the one that's got the hammer. She's got Mir. Okay, what was there was somebody else? Oh, right here. Oh yeah. Companion ledger. Okay, so she's got that. Oh, that one's 2. Let's equip her with that. Choice. Oh, dang it. Okay. Nice. I just got that letter today, Corporal. Gonna re-infect immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the Community Center. Colin Bear. My memorabilia, but scripture. Things happen for a reason. Work forfeits the spirit and all. That's for my book collection. I can't hear too part with it. Don't want these books. 107 contraband lockers, so I stashed them all the way in a cable by the river. Retrieve the journal. Okay, so we gotta go somewhere else now. I don't know if I needed to use it, but I did. Let's see what's up here. Okay. Alright. Hacking and picking locks. Sure, hacking and lockpicks. Good. Trespassing, picking, hacking, and murder all illegal activities that are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want. Skills add to your skill. Oh, I didn't even get to read that. Oh, that's still okay. So let's keep that on there. Alright. Skill points available. 10 points. Let's do this one. Okay. What the heck? Oh, she's stuck. Oh. It's more percentage of weapons and armor you are considered pristine. They. Oh. Okay, wasn't there another body? Oh, right here. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Thought I heard something.
Who goes?
Let's see. Melee. Oh, boo! Boo! On the head. Weapons and armored. Okay. Almost. No. All right.
You hiding?
Incoming! Here I go!
Booyah! What the heck? Oh. We are two. Nice.
All right, I'm on the move.
So big cartridges, I'm guessing, is money. Let's get everything. Nice. That's right outside of town? Wow.
Okay, keep him quiet.
What the heck is that? Right here. Do they have an animal with them? Can you even do stealth skills on here? I don't think you can. Unless I haven't figured it out yet. Which probably. What is that noise? Okay, she's right there. Alright, let me see. Let me try and do a stealth kill. Oh, you know what? I forgot I had. Okay, never mind. Now he moves.
What's that
Here they
noise?
come! Nice hit!
Yeah. Where's that? Where's that other one at? Can you open this? There's that one up there. So you gotta go this way. Gotta get them XP points. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That was quick.
Tree journal, okay. Return to the vicar. Okay. Is there anything over here? Or these are just lead? Okay. We got it, Vicar. We got it, bro. Man, I was right outside. He can go get it. Oh. Halcyon is part of the Halcyon. Oh shoot, dang.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back.
For real?
Another day at the cannery.
You think corporate's ever gonna win?
Right here.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing.
I know, it's just right around the corner.
Suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to.
So I got me a crew member.
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Oh, snap. Enemies are hostile, but your opportunity to kill on sight. A few days will come. Oh, snaps. Okay, now let's get back on to the other quest. Gotta go get the Liberator, or whatever it's called. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Okay. So where is? Gotta go this way. Let's go, Parvati. Oh yeah, I got some points. See. Okay, so there's this one I wanted to do. Okay. Man, this looks really cool. Dang. How come Destiny couldn't be like this, man? Okay, I think this is where... Okay, never mind. I thought this was where those marauders were at. Oh shoot! What the hell was that? Oh, it was a landmine. No, 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 no. What you got? So
Sure.
whoa! Golly, I can't even see those. Because it didn't.
Here we go. Cut him off.
Okay, I already checked that.
No problem. I'll head over.
Oh, I'm supposed to be heading that way. Okay. Wait, isn't this where I was at? Oh. Huh. Okay, here we go.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Trouble? Trouble?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship. Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No,
Yeah,
I'm
I know what it'd
sorry.
be like to actually.
That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her.
Appreciate it. Honest. Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Cool. That could have gotten ugly.
Oh, that's because he used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit
It's that girl
outside.
from Walking
If
Dead.
you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just
Nice
fine
pun.
out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
That guy seems like a butthole anyway. Nope. Nope, not gonna steal nothing here, cause we get shot, bruh. What's this? Divert power from the geothermal plant. Okay, so let's do this and let's try and help that other girl out. Oh, nope, going the wrong way. Come on, I can't go that way. What's that? No. Don't wanna start no trouble now yonder. You know, I need to buy some, so I could find some, but, let's see. So it's that way. You know what? Let's go buy some. Isn't that Edgewater? Oh, I bet you that's that geothermal plant. Okay. Let's go this way. Minutes. Inhaler. Increases body armor and helmet armor rating against physical damage. Parts. And then Zoe's house is that way. I can climb this, can I? Oh. Like a fucking backpack in here. How do I get over there? Okay, so that's where. What's this? Botanical lab. Edgewater. Let's see. Ooh, that looks cool. It slices, it dices, it cauterizes. So I need to go hit up that the general store. Hit up the general store. Okay. Stress container. Store.
Heard something outside the walls.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl. Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Absolutely. I'll keep my hands in my pockets. I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Music to my ears.
So these are the ones that I need, right? 'Cause okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Had your rations yet?
Yep.
Like, is it raining? I'll finish streaming this. Then I'm just gonna play this on my own and just keep streaming Apex or something. Let me try and I did not want to do that crap. I didn't want to steal.
Sure thing.
Oh, are you kidding me? Dang it. Oh, man. Let's go back over here. Yeah, that's how big that little thing is. Looks like something out of the Mist.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Oops. Ooh, nice. See if I can sneak my way past. Yes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. The heck are they teleporting? How do I heal her up? I think that was it. Yeah. Who's this baby?
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Collect everything. I got them. Oh shoot! Oh! Straight outside again.
That was quick.
Nice. Getting a bunch of good stuff. Oh, nope, not going that way.
Wow, you crossed them all off. Some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways. What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong. And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose.
Cool.
Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them. seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them. No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it. I've got all the time in Halcyon.
Once I figure out what I can get rid of, it takes a little bit of time to know what you can and can't do. Already in here? Yep. Oh shoot! You can now sprint or fast travel while uncovered. Cell, drop or break down. Oh wow! Saber. See, this is stuff that she can equip, I guess. Am I still carrying too much weight? I am.
What is it? We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway? Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Cool beans. Well, I'm gonna go and stop here. Let me save it. And yes, I'm right. And continue my adventure tomorrow. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching the stream, and I hope y'all guys have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow.